And here we go. Tip-off, Gilas Pilipinas playing from right to left of your screen. Really should make this a closer matchup. Kai Soto showing off his rage, gets that to fall. And Scotty Thompson with almost a patented rebound.
Yeah, for sure.
Pull-up three again, and Gilas Pilipinas not afraid to pull the trigger. Arakji still working Scotty Thompson, driving all the way in.
Little double drag screen for Araki. Give Clarkson any daylight, kahit sa backcourt pa lang. He wants it to stick to him like glue.
Well, he is a big name.
Nice.
What a fine there, Scotty Thompson. Kai Soto trying to contain Haidar, the kick out. Still no three-pointers here for Lebanon. Again, both teams not shy to shoot beyond the arc.
Sure.
Dwight Ramos going all the way to the cup.
Man.
Dodarakji with the kick out to Haidar. Arlich, all the time in the world, drains the first three for Lebanon.
Now they've got a small guy, Mezher, checking Clarkson. He immediately wants to get to the block to post him up.
Follow-away jumper, the first bucket there for Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah,
it's such a big body.
He sets crushing screens. And look at them rotate to hike. They're not going to give him open threes anymore. And great lead, tough shot. Newsome goes away from him. Okay, now they realize it.
Here it is right now. Jordan Clarkson working down the block. Back
shoot
down.
over him all day. Yeah.
Gets the bucket and the foul. And one of the best free throw shooters in the NBA as well, Jordan Clarkson, going to shoot a bonus.
That's not going to work, putting a smaller guy like him, like Mezher, on him and no help.
And then to get that fall, Japeth with the rebound and Gilas running the other way. Who do they look for? Yusuf, pull up three. That's good.
Excellent ball movement.
Ali Mazer trying to work on Jordan Clarkson. Kick out, open three. That's good.
Plus a foul. I think Hike was thrown down.
Take a look at this again. So Karim Ezzedine just left alone.
Wasn't much of a foul. He just fell.
Working on Scotty Thompson again. Now they're switching things around, talking about Gilas Pilipinas. He's defensively. Working inside, finding a way through, giving to Amir Saoud.
But now Lebanon has slowly found their groove offensively.
Now finding an open shot from the corner, and Lebanon firmly back in this one.
And then this guy, it was their third three-point of the game.
Clarkson.
Good D.
Almost tapped away, saved there by Oftana.
Okay.
Clarkson wide open for three. That's a layup for him. Let's see exactly what happened there. First of all, he drained that three.
And he stuck his tongue out to Ezzedine and trash talked to him. So what did Ezzedine do? Did he bump him?
I don't think he actually said anything talking about Clarkson. But Ezzedine probably said something. The funny thing is, it felt like a quiet 11 points the way that he went about it.
Well, a bit of a slow start for his standards. Oh, nice pass.
Open look there.
I'm telling you, he could shoot.
And Amir Saoud. Lebanon can tie this with a three. They go all the way in, and Kai Soto. Oh, the timing.
There's a difference having a 7-footer out there.
Oh, it's one thing to be tall, it's another thing to actually be able to get that block off. 25 to 22 para sa Gilas Pilipinas. Bobby Ray Parks, Japeth Aguilar, Kai Soto, and Dwight Ramos. Hike going all the way in, challenging Japeth, and those
big boys of Gilas, Japeth and Kai. We had two bigger local players play at the same time.
Oh, and what a drive inside, and that guy, Amir Saoud, has been doing it all for Lebanon. He did not play against us in Indonesia. Just to remind everyone, as Japeth Aguilar gets two back.
That's what Japeth gives you, though.
And of course, if you notice, the help defender was a Japeth Aguilar.
Yeah, another one, though. It's tough.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Japeth going all the way in! Again, swing the ball around, and on the attack, will line to shoot the bonus. And this is another example of it. Kiefer unable to get in front of the man.
Yeah, just got to close out a bit better. I mean, it's tough when you're playing on the help side, ready for your rotations. But I guess you can play tendencies too. You know, this guy isn't exactly the greatest shooters.
Eventually, because of the fact that, yes, magaling po ang Lebanon, it was always going to be a bit quick. Kai Soto, baseball pass, and the finish. Jordan Clarkson saw Kai Soto a mile away. As Lebanon still trailing by 2 against Gilas Pilipinas.
Little Spain action here in this pick and roll.
Rakji working on Dwight Ramos and scores. Tie ball game.
Gotta go. We got numbers.
Let's see if they can make the most of it, and they do. Kai Soto with the slam.
It's really nice to have a big guy you can just throw the ball up to.
2-point lead for the Philippines still. Rakji working on Carl Tamayo.
Yeah. And see the difference now. Ezzedine, who can shoot, Kai is guarding him. He's playing 5 out now. Haidar is playing inside where Kai can patrol himself in the paint. And now there's nobody to protect the rim.
So the rim protection here lacking. So let's see whether or not Coach Chot Reyes will try and find a way to add more rim protection in.
The hustle of Mansour and gets a blow by, but that's Japet for you. Although I think they're going to call it goaltending. He did slap the board a bit too hard with Mansour.
And that would have been big for Lebanon had they made it. They have the numbers here.
Yeah.
Clarkson finding 30.
There you go. Simple fast break. And that stops the run, stops the bleeding for Gilas Pilipinas. Unselfish play by Clarkson, drawing 2, dishing it to 30 for an easy layup.
And better defense here from the Philippines.
Good scrambling.
Just scrambling well, yeah. And as I say that, Haidar left wide open and drains a 3.
He can also shoot. I mean, I know he likes to play inside, but he has a decent touch.
Use some look for options, gives it to Kai.
They kind of zone. They're zoning the baseline. Oh, nice. They fall asleep, but
Japet Aguilar there
cleans it up. Yeah, great.
The kick out, hike, open look from the wing. That's good.
Great drive and kick, great patience. They got time. See Clarkson, he'll pull up.
Clarkson forcing the shot, gets it to go anyway. The bank is open, and Jordan Clarkson ending that one with a flourish.
He is playing to the crowd, that's for sure. This 3 first by Haidar after that great extra pass. And then the counter by Jordan Clarkson across his body. Well contested. Some contact too. Not sure he called back, but he'll take it. And look at him. He's living for those boosts. Just like an away game.
49-47, just a 2-point lead here for Lebanon. Gilas Pilipinas, Jordan Clarkson right now. Open look for Dwight Ramos. Dwight with a mini 5-0 run of his own. Finally getting some separation. Kai Soto with the pressure. Was pulled out from inside. What a pass to Arakji. And Arakji makes Gilas pay.
His role is really to shadow Arakji.
It's a completely different one from what we've seen from Barangay Nema recently. As Aldridge gets a 2 inside. Arakji, Arledge in the corner. No good. And the ball finds its way to Jordan. Japet on the drive. What a block. But Scotty Thompson there to clean it up. Who has been the hottest Gilas Pilipinas member. As I say that, throws the ball away. And touchdown for Lebanon.
What a great ball pressure by Lebanon.
Scotty trying to find Kai inside. What a pass and slam.
Tried to stand with 200. It was about to bounce out.
You know, if that went in, you're talking about how high. Clarkson almost lost his balance and dipsy-doo. Oh, it felt like he was losing it.
Yeah, no. Wanted to stay low. A blow by here. Not sure what happened there. Those passes.
And an open look for Lebanon for 3.
Japet missed that rebound. Watch out for Saud.
And there you have it. Lebanon draining a big triple courtesy from your Saud. Ray Parks also in the ball game. We haven't seen a lot of him as well.
Little Spain action.
Right at the face of Ray Parks. As Saud is having a day. A lot of the game played in the half court. Again, interesting angle and the finish inside for Hype. Take a look at that here. This blowing past Jamie Manoto can't happen there. Just showed him too much left. And not much ring protection there as well. Clarkson didn't want to foul. 68-63 here. Lebanon still up by 5.
Yeah, we have 5 more free throws than them, but 19 more. That's a ridiculous number as Clarkson. That's just too easy.
Kiefer, step through, trying to find Kai. Still Kiefer, turn around. That is almost patented from Kiefer Avena.
Nice corner switch.
Dwight chasing it down. Gets past 1. Gets that off the glass and tie ball game courtesy of Dwight Ramos. Jordan Clarkson on the run, on the attack. Ramos from the other corner this time gets that to fall. Going at it by himself, attacking Haidar. No whistle.
Gotta stop the transition.
Clarkson trying to time this right,
Wow.
and he gets it to fall.
It's a tough layup.
Haidar working on Kai.
Yeah, he's one candidate. That's just brute strength there.
Take a look at this again. Big boy move from Haidar.
Get the weight room. That's a big-time play for him. They needed that. Good timeout by Coach Chot. Settle his guys down, execute something, because the offense hasn't looked too good the last few possessions too.
Zaniun can't get the three to fall. Japet with the tap, but it goes to Chamuin. He'll hit the three.
Offensive rebounds again.
And Scotty Thompson have work to do defensively. Arakji turn around. Haidar working on Kai, and Kai meets him at the cup. Arakji in the corner, and he drains it.
Block. That's a great. Look at that stuff by Kai, and somehow it ends up in his hands. Just the right place at the right time.
Of all the people to get it, it had to be him.
Yeah, and you know, he was missing his open threes, his spot up threes, and he's not going to miss too many shots.
They go to Kai Soto, turn around jumper. And that doesn't go in. Jordan has it and stacked away, 11.5. Still time here for the Philippines to come up with something. Oh, 2 free throws for Jordan.
Oh, they got a
Clarkson.
foul. Perfect. And that's the 4th foul on Araki. Put Newsome in the press. Yeah, they might want to call timeout after he makes his free throws anyways. Ooh,
misses
that's
that
why
one.
you keep Kai, but he gets it.
Jordan Clarkson pulls up for 3, misses that one, and that would do it. Practically speaking, 5.3.
Sayang.
We had the lead in the 4th quarter from time to time, but
they just stuck to their system. You know, they don't go away from. Look at this guy.
You know, a while ago, it was Jordan Clarkson playing to the crowd. Now Araki's doing the same thing.
Well, when you're at home and you're winning and you score the last 7 points, I guess you can do that. But
absolutely.
Not Lebanon just switching everything.
Clarkson. Oh, he'll get a foul. We'll shoot 3. A minor miracle, and boy, that was a shaky moment there. But then, of course, Jordan Clarkson has to make those free throws first. Take a look at that again. I think there is no doubt that that was a foul for 3.
Lebanon did this without Saud even, huh?
Oh, that short alligator arm bit. Again, that is uncharacteristic for Jordan Clarkson. Breaks a second. Gets the 3rd one fall, and that's a foul there on Japet Aguilar, it looks like.
The 3-point shooting of Lebanon still was a difference. They had 5 more threes than us, and I thought we lacked a little bit interior toughness when it came to rebounding. The rim protection was okay when Japet and Kai were there, but they got too many rebounds off of Japet, both Japet and Kai. Wow, he just threw it off the glass.
You know, it's also hard to win when you give the ball away 21 times. Gilas Pilipinas with 21 turnovers in this loss now that it's official. Lebanon taking the victory over the Philippines by 4, 85-81, in what was a great matchup between these two. Unfortunately for Gilas Pilipinas, still unable to get over Lebanon despite having the likes of Kai Soto, Jordan Clarkson.